прекратить фотографию. Спасибо. Okay. So we are ready to start our press conference. The sixth game of the World Championship match finished in favor of Magnus Carlsen, and the score in the match is 3.5 to 2.5. So Magnus, can you please start telling about the game? What happened today?
Well, I'm pretty happy with the position I got from the opening. I think, yeah, once he doesn't have to play g6, but anyway, it's. I mean, he can go something like bishop c6 and then bishop e8, but it's really not very nice. And then I think after that I should be much better, but I struggled to find a good plan since I need to play f3 and regroup the rook, but that's not so easy since he'll be attacking my g2 opponent. Obviously, king d2. I mean, yeah, it shouldn't happen. So
when did
it was
you
just
see this?
extremely lucky. I mean, immediately after I made my move, what can you do?
What did you feel at this moment? I mean, what did you do? Actually, we didn't have live transmission at this moment, so it's hard to judge.
No, I mean, it's not a good feeling. So, but, and then, yeah. So after, of course, knight e5 is very good, but even after a4, I have to allow a3, and now I wasn't really finding the right plan, and I think, yeah, bishop a4 is probably bad. Yeah, as we discussed briefly later, knight e7, black still has very good chances to hold the game. But after bishop a4, then it doesn't work, the counterplay.
Vishu, what is your version of what happened? And basically, Peter Svidler said during his comments that you might know this position till move knight g6 or something like this. Is it true?
I don't remember that, but anyway, yeah, the thing is, when you're not expecting a gift, sometimes you just don't take it. And rook g4, I had the same problem, that as soon as I played a5, I saw it. And because I was looking for this a5, a4 counterplay, I thought it would be helpful for me to do this, and I was just very focused on that. And then in the end, for f3 on move 28, well, I liked my setup here. I thought, but I jumped the gun a bit with bishop a4. Somewhere I made a mistake, which I saw later. These lines with bishop check, bishop b3, but I'm just one move slow everywhere. So had I played knight e7 and then gone bishop a4, I could have held probably, but who knows. Anyway, actually a pretty terrible game. So
did this blunder, let's say, the thing that you didn't see, this knight e5, did it influence your game after?
Yeah, I don't know about him, but for me, yeah, so you can see my play wasn't that confident. I didn't feel that I found the right setup. I mean, I went back and forth with the king and so on. So yeah, I guess it affected me to some extent. But yeah.
Vishu, what about you? Did you think about it later, or you tried to get rid of it?
I don't know, but given the way I played the rest of the game, probably.
Yeah. Okay. Do we have questions to players? Yes.
Magnus, can you tell us a little bit about what you were thinking, what you were feeling in the seconds after you made the move?
I don't know. It's just the same at any level. I mean, it's just a feeling of complete panic, and then sometimes you're very, very lucky and you get away with it.
What's the chance to get away with this on this level?
I mean, I don't know. But as Vishu said, the thing is that the position is sort of stably better for white, so you don't expect such things to happen, but obviously you need to be alert, and most of the time you get severely punished for making such an oversight.
Magnus, when did you realize that you had made a mistake?
Just after I made the move. Somehow that's always the way it is. When you see the position on the board, it just hits you immediately.
Magnus, do you take responsibility for giving the Norwegian TV audience a collective heart attack?
Yes.
And your manager, yes. Actually, I think during the interview, Espen Agderstans mentioned that it was probably one of the most horrible blunders in your career. I agree with this.
Well, I made some similar blunders, but I mean, let's not focus too much on that.
Anand, this is described as a historical match due to the mistakes that were made. Can you describe what it's like being the loser of this game?
It's not good.
And Magnus, could the World Championship title have been lost there?
Sorry?
Could the World Championship title have been lost there?
Obviously, yes.
Question for Magnus. You don't seem relieved. You seem almost disappointed to win in this way. Is that an accurate depiction of how you feel right now?
No, I'm relieved. I'm massively relieved. I mean, usually you feel happy when you win. Today it's mostly relief. I think it was a good game to some point, and then, I mean, when you get such a gift, then you just feel massively relieved, and yeah, that's all I can say.
To Mr. Anand, what went through your mind when you realized that Magnus had made a mistake and you hadn't seen it?
Well, also you understand that something just went wrong and you hope it doesn't continue.
Magnus, how hard did you have to work to keep your poker face after you made the move?
Well, I don't think I kept my poker face at all. So, I don't know.
What would you play instead of this move? I mean, if you had another chance.
What?
What would you play instead of king d2?
Well, okay, I can put the king on d1 to get the same position. I mean, there is no direct win by any means, but there are very few moves that completely spoil my position, and basically it's just king d2. So.
Yeah. Any other questions, please?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Magnus, looking forward for the next games, how is that? What do you think?
Well, regardless of, I mean, what happened in the game, a point is a point. And I think after the free day, we'll both have settled down and play at a more normal level. So it's a very good result for me. Obviously, and going forward, I don't know if the way this actually happened is going to make much of a difference.
Please.
Magnus, were you afraid that your body language would reveal the mistake that you'd done?
A little bit, but I didn't have time to think too much. As I said, it was just a state of panic at that point.
And then to Anand, do you feel like you could read it from Magnus's body language?
I don't know. I didn't. That's all.
Okay. Do we have other questions not connected with the move, king d2? Please.
Magnus, you said before the match that game 6 and 7 could be decisive. What do you say now?
Well, let's play game 7 at least first. But Obviously, 2 whites in a row. It's a big moment for me, and to get the first win, it's very good. Yeah, now I'm ahead again. I'll try to keep on going and not give it away immediately.
Yeah, so last question, please.
Magnus, I talked to your manager who was in shock right after your mistake. He said that he didn't dare to think about how would you react if Anand exploited your error. But how do you think you would react?
What can you do? You just have to dig down and try and defend. I don't think the position would have been dead lost. I just think it would have been a bad position, and I could have tried to continue the game at least. So that's what I would have done.
Yeah. Thank you very much for attending this press conference.
Thank you.